Told you guys, as you do, it becomes harder and harder. It doesn't matter what weight you're using. If you're using a smaller weight, then that means you got to increase your sets and reps. So, and then as you progress, it's gonna get harder and harder. But yeah, we got one more. We're gonna move on to dumbbells. Whew. All right. Just try to take between 30 to a minute break and go back on because you don't want your blood to cool down. Pump is everything for me, you know. If I don't have the pump, I don't feel like I want to be in the gym. So I always keep the pump, and it's gonna make you feel good about yourself when you have a pump instead of having a sleepy body. So, yep, let's finish up with our last set. We need to finish strong. All right. I know it's weird the way I'm holding it, but these are locked. They're locked in. You can't take them out. So we gotta do what we gotta do. Let's get it. Let's go. All right. I will finish right here. We're gonna go do some dumbbells. Behind your back. So, I know I'm short, but I gotta work with what I have. I would appreciate if I was a little bit higher. But, well, what can I do? Maybe if I take a 10 and set it right here, maybe it'll give me a little bit height, leverage. Let me see. I'm gonna put another 10. Okay. Maybe like this. Yeah, you see? It gives me a little bit of height to work with. So, yeah, we just finished with 50. Now we're gonna see if we could pick up uh, some 60s or 65s. Okay. Did I have some 60s? So I had to pick up some 65s. So we're gonna work with this, then go up to 70, and then work with 70 until we finish. So we already warm up with 55s. So and we're gonna do 65 as the last warm up, and then work with 70, 4 sets of 8 to 12. But enough of talking. Let's get this 60 up. Yeah, let's get. All right, we just finished with some 65s, and we're gonna have to set. We're gonna get some 70s, and then that's where our first set is gonna start, and then we're gonna progress from there. As you guys can see, I have this thing on because I injured my arm. It kills me when I don't have this thing on. So I guess I'm gonna have to, take it easy, not push myself so hard. until I could, recover. So we're gonna grab some 70s. So me, what I like to do is I'll set either the dumbbell that I already use down here. So when I finish, I just set up the other dumbbell on top of it, so I don't gotta bend down every time to try to grab it. So yeah, we're gonna start with our first set with 70s, and after 4 sets of 8 to 12, we're gonna move on to shoulder press. Put the shoulder back, get a good grip. Let's get it. All right. So that's first set. I believe I did 13 or 14. I'm not sure, maybe lower. Yeah. Let's hop into second set, and let's get it. Man. So we just did our second set. Now we're gonna move on to third set, and then try to knock down as much as we can, and then finish up with a fourth set. And as I already said, do some shoulder press. Not so, not too hard and not too low. I guess if I want to use that term, well, not too easy and not too hard, just in the middle. You feel me? Let's get it. That was a tough one. That was a really tough one. I had to suck that up because I reached 12. I was like, I still got a little bit more in me. Let me suck it up and do one more. But and I feel like the more I keep sucking it up and try to do extra rep, the more I'm affecting this hand right here, and then it won't heal proper or heal faster. So I definitely need this left hand. So uh, I might have to take it easy a little bit. So I'm gonna keep in the light way, not too, what do you call it? Not too light and not too heavy. I'm gonna keep it right in the middle where I can't put so much harm on this arm. But yeah, let's get it. Let's hit our last set right here. Back. Man, that was a tough one, man. Damn it. I don't know, man. Some people are weird, man. They keep passing by my camera. and looking around, you know, maybe they're trying to be in the video. What can I say? But end this video ain't for you. It's for me. Stay the fuck back. Let's return this weight. So we just finished with I'm not even sure what's the name of the one I just did. I don't know, overhead tricep. Yeah, I guess. I don't know. I'm not even sure what's the name. Let me know in the comment section. But right now we're gonna do how do you call it? Uh, Shoulder raise, and so we're gonna, as I said, we're gonna stay between 80 to 60. So we're gonna warm up with 50, and then 60, and then we're gonna go to 70, and then we're gonna start with set with 80, and then again 4 sets, 8 to 12 or failure. So yeah, let's grab this weight. Let's get it. Okay, finally, this is what happens when you're like how do you call it? When you're in a public gym, you can't really find the weight, so you have to wait for somebody to finish. And this is why I like to come either early in the morning or late night, so the gym can be empty, and then uh, get the weights really easy without have to wait and lose my pump. But I mean, we're here, man. It's 5, I think it's 6 a.m. right now. We're gonna get 1 hour and a half in, and then get out of here. But yeah, let's get a 50 warm up. So just finished with 50s. Now we're gonna do some 60s again, 8 to 12. So me, when I'm doing this warm up thing, I don't take rest. I just drop to 50, then jump to 60, and then after I do it 3 times, 2 times or 3 times, that's when I jump to my first set. So let's get it. So that felt like kind of heavy. Again, early morning, early morning workout. It's pretty hard. Everything just is the weak. You know, someone who comes to work out in the afternoon, they'll definitely, well, even they're in the same league as you, they'll definitely lift more than you would do 5 a.m., 6 a.m., 7 a.m., or 8 a.m. because they flash, they got some sun on their skin, all the energy, how do you call it, electrolytes from the sun, I guess, you know, they got all that. So I feel like people who come in the afternoon, they push way more than uh, people who comes really in the morning. But I feel like people who comes in the morning, they sort of get a little bit of more gain because they push themselves even harder. But yeah, we're gonna start first set with 60s, and then gonna move on to something else. As I told you guys today, I started with tricep warm up. I always start with tricep warm up on my arm day. So when I come here do shoulder, my arm is already, warm up. Everything already warm up. So I start with tricep, then I come to my shoulders. So we're gonna finish with this, and then go and do another what do you call it? Shoulder workout, and then hop in, and then mix in with some triceps and everything. But when I come do some arm day, I just love to mix things just to kind of keep the pump going. But yeah, let's get a first set. As I'm telling you guys, you might do 15, 20, the first set, second set, 12, 15. But as you progress, moving up, or in the other way, for some people, loading, you know, overload, which means you're going like 50, 70, 90. You don't do the same reps. You get tired, your body get tired. It's just up to you to keep pushing at least 6 to 8, or uh, 8 to 12, 12 to 15, 15 to 20. As I always repeat myself, those are the rock star reps that you should be aiming for if you wanna grow out those no big gains that is left in your tank. But anyways, we're gonna finish up with the last set, and then go do some one more of shoulder raise. Okay, all right, finish. Now let's go bleed some more. uh so I am very kinda uh disappointed, because I was about to do some shoulder raise, and some lady just came, took what I wanted. So we kinda was racing there, but women, she started running. So I'm not gonna be a bitch and start fighting over a machine. So I just came and do something else, because it's not even worth the time fighting over one machine when you can just go to another machine and do the same thing. So uh so right here, I'm just going, this is a little too heavy. Let's put it here. Get it. So this machine is kind of fucked up, but we're gonna make it work. Let's go. You already know, man. Gang, gang, gang. So we just did our first set. Again, for me, everything is 4 sets: 8 to 12, 12 to 15, 15 to 20. So we're gonna do second set and then switch it, do the other side, and perform the same way at the front. All right. Again, we perform the same thing. Yeah, let's go. Man, I love those because it's almost impossible to cheat when you're doing those. And this is why you wanna pull the weight that you can do, smoothly. What do you call it? Smoothly? Yeah, maybe I said it right. I'm so bad with vocabulary words. So bad with vocabularies words. Jesus Christ, everything. Man, I'm fucking stupid. But anyways, man. Uh so again, do the weight that you can at least bang 8 to 12 or 12 to 15 or 15 to 20. So that is the ideal goal, or 6 to 8 if you can. So again, a lot of people might think I'm making excuses, but this machine, when you pull 15, it will pull up 20. You pull 20, it will pull up 40. So it will pull up 40 or 35. So it's kind of fucked up. We're gonna have to work our way around. Okay. So before we start the video, so this is the thing that I like to do when I get to this machine. So when I get to this machine, I don't really overload. Again, I'm just gonna say it. I don't overload. I put bunch of tens, and you're gonna see in a second why I like to use a bunch of tens. So let's get it. I'm gonna show you. So I'll grab like so uh 4 tens. So 10, 20, 30, 40. Less than 45 pounds, but and then I'll go ahead and add a quarter. So this is for me when I start my set because it's gonna be a little bit heavy when I start my set. And then I'll remove 25 once I'm dropping, and then each 10 I'm gonna have to do 15 to 20 all the way down and then go back up at least do 6 to 8. So yeah, let's get it. This is how you put so much pump in your bicep. So yeah, let's get it. Again, this we're starting straight. We're straight. This because your bicep is very, very a muscle that it's a muscle everybody that they like to hit every time. And for me, if I say bicep is the most important thing for my body, my bicep, my chest, and my upper traps. These are the only things makes me stand out when I'm working, in a classroom or at work. So let's get it. Let's get it, this pump. So what you wanna do? do as many as you can with a 25 on before you start your set with the 10s. So don't go too fast and don't go too slow. Okay, so when you drop it, that's when your first set starts. So you drop the 25, bam. Now we got 4 10s left. That's 40 pounds. We got 4 10s, 40 pounds. So each one will have to do 15 all the way to 2, and then go back up, do as much as you can. Let's go. All right. Now you drop 110. Come back, check it off if you want, and go back again. Yeah, I'm telling you, it gets challenge. That was 8, 8, Aaron, that was 12, man, 12, let's go, 13, man, right now I feel like my bicep is about to pop out. It's not hard, man, it's not hard, man. At this point, I feel like this thing is not even helping at all, so, uh, and I'm really low with weight, so I'm gonna drop it, so, let's go. Let's get one more 15. A lot of people will underestimate, how do you call it? Underestimate this weight just because I'm using 10s. So 10s, but once you reach all the way to like 3, you closer to 2, but you on 3, you're doing 15 to 20. Trust me, you're gonna feel it. I was 8. Uh, 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 uh. Now you put it back one by one. You do as many as you can. You do this 4 times. So, uh, 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 okay. Now, see, it gets harder and harder. It's up to you to keep pushing. Man, as you can see, crazy pump. You know, but once you do it 4 times, you know, once you do it 4 times, that's when it kinda, uh, when you get, I mean, even the first one, the pump is unreal right now. I feel like my bicep are about to tear out, so So imagine you do it four times, 6 times. If you are even a stronger guy, bigger guy, strong, more testosterone, whatever you call it, those who take steroids, SARMs, how do you call it, PDs, shit. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm trying to get on it real soon too, but I'm not gonna get on it right now. I'm only 21, so that's not even something that is in my mind right now. Until I reach 30 or get a doctor prescription, just to like boost my testosterone. So yeah, so that's out of the question as right now. Whew. Okay, so what do we do? 4 tens. We went, we went up. I mean, we went all the way up and we went down. So now it's all the way up. We're gonna go down and go back up. Whew. You guys can see this, man. It's just, this is the beauty of getting a pump. Now, I told you guys, man. This is like, this is the beauty of getting a pump, man. But let's do as many as we can and then keep dropping. Let's go. Man, I feel like somebody's cutting my bicep with a sharp knife, bro. Like 1,000-degree knife. You know, they're just shuffling that thing in my bicep peak. Let's go. Let's go a little closer this time. That was 8. Let's get at least 12. 8. 8. That's good. That's good. Yeah, I feel like I'm not gonna record everything, man, because this video is gonna be too long if I just record everything. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it.